Assalamu alaikum. I'm Lufuki, and this is my wife,
Tazine, and we are Divine Providence. We brought together this collective with the intention to bring together like-minded people who are spiritually minded, spiritually inclined, and believe that music is not only a spiritual art, but that it is a spiritual exercise. And that as we as individuals evolve through this journey, that the art and the work that we create, the music that we create, is also going to evolve with it.
The background of my roots stems from being under the tutelage of Sheikh Isham Kabani and Naqshbandi order for like the last 20 years. He's always encouraged us to express ourselves artistically, because sometimes that's the best way to get out of what's inside, to express the happiness and the joy that you feel, and the love that you have for God, and love of creation.
And that sound is the most divine of art forms because it connects us with that which is divine.
What drives my work is to become better day by day. It's trying to become better than I was yesterday, and trying to become better tomorrow as I am today, which is the path we believe is the path of Ihsan. We believe that this work, this artistic expression, is basically a practice of tafakkur, which means a meditation. So we definitely take this art as a form of wasila, or our way to God.
And the second thing that drives our work is the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, when he says, "Bashiru wa la tunafiru," that spread goodness and spread joy amongst people and not negativity. And we think that it is the responsibility of artists that we are authentic, that we are genuine in expressing our emotion through the music, and that we are creating an experience with and for the listener to reflect and to be honest and to feel inspired and to feel joy.
I think particularly we're part of two communities. One is, of course, our close community, which is the Naqshbandi community. We feel that we affect the community by saying that it's okay to express yourself artistically and what's inside, to influence others and to affect positive change.
And Sheikh Isham always encourages us to bring our instruments to the gur and to the masjid. That's never been an issue in our community. The second community that we're involved in is the Detroit musicians community. And we've been very fortunate to be a part of a really great network of people who are artists, who are very like-minded. And the two qualities that really unite us is that, one, everyone is spiritually minded, whether Muslim or non. And the second is that everyone believes that to be an artist is to be an activist and an agent of change. And you can't have one without the other. So we've been a part of monthly open mics, hosting events, and really trying to curate spaces, safe spaces, where people feel vulnerable and comfortable enough to be vulnerable, to have open dialogue, and to really be a part of social justice movements, specifically in Detroit, and be a part of that change, and always reflecting on what is it that we as artists and activists that can do to help our greater community. So those are really the two main communities that we're involved in.
Yes.
Which is why we think we're a perfect fit for IMAN, because the three qualities that IMAN is looking for are the three qualities that we really embody. And the first is to be very spiritually rooted, hence the name Divine Providence. To be spatially relevant, we are very aware of what's going on in Detroit and in the greater community. And then lastly, to be socially conscious, to not just be people who are creating some sort of art for entertainment and enjoyment. Of course it is for joy and entertainment, but that it's beyond that we are trying to create a social consciousness around us and in our community.
That's the reason why we started the band.
And so it would be an honor.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.